Grüezi miteinander und willkommen zurück zu The Witcher 3. Ich bin im Turm angelangt, nachdem ich mich ja hier durch diesen Sumpf gekämpft habe mit diesen etwas stärkeren Ghouls. Und jetzt werde ich den Turm mit meiner Lampe hier erkunden. Ausgepackt das Ding. Kann ich die Witcher-Sicht gleichzeitig benutzen? Sehr gut.
Place is full of rats, as many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Geralt, stop.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
So, mal schauen. Also alles, was grün leuchtet, da kommen wohl irgendwelche Geister jetzt, wie hier zum Beispiel. Okay, da kam nur Geräusch. Wer klopft denn da?
Many must have died here.
Will ich da runter? Hä? Was geht mit dem denn ab? Ist der besessen? Oh, ich stehe gar nicht auf Geister.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let them out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave them there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Okay, also die haben die ganzen Ratten hier freigelassen. Warum auch immer die hier in den Käfigen gehalten wurden. Ist ja eklig. So, ich nehme noch alles mit, was es hier unten gibt. Und dann gehe ich mal eine Etage hoch. Oh, Beerozieren, Bärenfett. Was haben wir noch? Alright, alles eingesackt. Oh, der kann mit der Lampe nicht rennen, oder was? Warte mal, packe ich die mal ein. Hey, hier leuchtet's wieder.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Die mögen den wirklich gar nicht.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants, they're through the door.
Oh.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back.
Jetzt habe ich umgedreht, weil ich das hören
Don't
wollte.
start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants, they're through the door in the tower.
So. Nichts zum Einsammeln hier, oder was? Hä? Ein Türsymbol. Achso, weil ich die Witcher-Sicht habe. Alles klar. Ich kann sagen, ich habe noch nie ein Türsymbol gesehen hier. Warum zeigt der Punkt nach unten eigentlich? Bleib hier. Gehst hin. Weiß nicht, ob das hier so gewollt ist, dass alles so Geräusche macht.
Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
What the fuck? Oh, Level Up. Schaue ich mir gleich danach an. Schema. Sehr gut. Wieder was gelernt. Oh, da vorne ist noch was. Oh, pack mal die Lampe weg, ey. Ich hasse das, wenn der nicht rennen kann. Eisen, da. Ist hier noch was? Nee. Da hoch kann? Ah ja, hier ist noch die Treppe, genau. Ach, sie wirft das Zeug hier immer um. Jetzt verstehe ich das. Ich habe mich schon gewundert, dass hier immer irgendwelche Sachen hin und her sich bewegen. Das ist scheinbar dieser Geist, der hier rumläuft. Gerade wo sie da lang gelaufen ist, sind die Becher da rausgefallen. Wie groß ist denn dieser Turm? Hoppla.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
Achso.
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Someone dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Hey, noch ein Schalter. Okay, Tür ist auf.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too. Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Was ist jetzt passiert?
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Oh Mann, das war auch ein harter Tod, ey. Von Ratten gefressen, während sie da gelähmt liegt, ey. Bäh. Klingt ganz schön eklig. So, was ist das hier? Tagebuch des Magers, okay. Ah, da geht's auch noch weiter hoch. Was ist hier noch? Ich gehe nochmal nach ganz oben. Succubus Absud. Riesenturm, ey. Ah, glaube ich schon. Mal, ich will die Lampe anmachen. Vielleicht ist ja noch was. Ich habe ein bisschen Angst, dass hier gleich irgendwo ein Monster auftaucht, weil er schon davon geredet hat eben. Okay, aber ich glaube, ich habe hier soweit alles. Schöne Aussicht. Kann ich hier runterjumpen? Ich glaube... Oh, da ist eine Kiste. Ich glaube, das würde ich nicht überleben. Wer stellt denn hier eine Kiste hin, ey? Oh, warte mal, kann ich da auch noch rum? Naja, das wage ich jetzt nicht. Okay, also Annabelle zurückbringen. Ich glaube aber nicht, dass das hier schon alles war. Ich werde jetzt mal runterrennen. Aber ich erwarte, dass ich noch angegriffen werde, wenn er schon davon redet, dass hier irgendein Monster jagt. Oh, nicht runterfallen. So. Ich glaube, ich bin unten, oder? Ja, wo war denn der Eingang? Hier direkt. Ne, da ging es in den Keller. Ist da noch ein runter? Ah ja. Ah, frische Luft. Sehr gut. Ich könnte das Schnellreiseding jetzt benutzen. Hau mal ab. Die will ich nicht. So, wo muss ich denn hin? Ach, da hinten. Ins Erzdorf. Gut, dass ich den Punkt schon habe. Deswegen ist eigentlich immer wichtig, glaube ich, relativ viel zu erkunden. Dass man dann bei solchen Quests relativ zügig hin und her kommt. Und nicht unnötig Zeit da mit irgendwelchen Reitereien und so verschwenden muss. So, wie weit ist denn? Ach, 95 Schritte. Kann ich ja zu Fuß gehen. Ja, scusi. Keine Zeit. Ich muss einen Geist vertreiben. Beziehungsweise befreien. Ich helfe ihr ja. Hä? Ist das nicht der Typ? Warte mal, ist das nicht der gleiche? Ne, das ist eine andere Hütte. Ich dachte, das wäre der gleiche, wo die Ciri oder, ne, beziehungsweise die Mutter und der Dings sich versteckt haben.
Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. 'Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. guy ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... she was alive the whole time? But... can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I didn't notice she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are... her bones?
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Okay, sagt Kara, ist den Fluch der Insel wird Rauchnost. Okay, also zurück zur Hexe. Ich kann jetzt nicht schwimmen. Reiten sollte eigentlich reichen. What the fuck? What the fuck? Was hat er gemacht?
Looks like rain. Dead.
Hä?
Annabelle was no ordinary ghost. She's a pesta. And now she's free.
Oh Mann, jetzt hat sie den gekillt. Was ist denn das für eine Schlampe? Ha. Der arme Typ. Oh, ein Ratten. Okay, das war sogar ein Bonus-Objective, habe ich gerade eben noch gesehen. Mann, Mann, Mann. Ich könnte mir jetzt vorstellen, dass ich die im weiteren Verlauf jagen muss dann. Oh, was ist das? Das wilde Rudel wieder. Ne, mit denen lege ich mich nicht an. Oh, Alter, wie viele Gegner hier sind. Ich werde jetzt hier nach der Mission erstmal offscreen ein bisschen Zeug farmen gehen. Eben Fleisch und solche Geschichten. Dass ich mir ein bisschen an Nahrung wieder in meinen Taschen habe für die größeren Quests. Dass ich da nicht wieder stehe und halb verhungern in so einem Dungeon da rumkrebse. Und mich von irgendwelchen Oliven und Pfeffer ernähren muss. Verdammt, wo war denn die Brücke?
Come on, Roach.
Ah, hier. Von den Ertrunkenen bewacht. Man kann die wohl mit einem Schlag gut töten vom Pferd. Habe ich mir sagen lassen. Habe ich bis jetzt noch nicht geschafft. Oh, ich habe keine... Habe ich noch Kraft? Doch, klar. Volle Power sogar. Ah, da bin ich ja schon. Sehr gut. So, mal schauen, was sie mir erzählt. Ob sie zufrieden ist. Hat sie gar nicht mit mir gesprochen, fällt mir gerade ein. Mit dem Gerät. Guten Tag.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Ach ja, dann mach ich das auch noch.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Alright, aber damit werde ich das nächste Mal starten. Und damit sage ich wieder danke fürs Zuschauen. Wenn nett, wenn ihr den Part wieder bewerten würdet. Und bis zum nächsten Mal bei The Witcher 3. Ade miteinander.